ready to go daycare? Mommy just changed Isabel. Mommy just changed Isabel. She all ready to go daycare and she can fall back asleep here in a second. Oh, what happened to your webinar, friend?
I thought it would work.
Tomorrow, Mommy's gonna drop you off because we have a doctor's appointment in the morning. I love you. You'll have a good day at daycare, okay? You have a good day at daycare, okay? So it's 7:24 and I'm running late because Pokey Emma Jane, Jane's not her middle name, we call her Pokey Jane when she's slow. Pokey Emma Charlotte took forever to get dressed and she lost her hair bow that I put out for her. So I am trying to get her breakfast going. She does also get to eat breakfast at school. They have breakfast items for her there if she wants to eat them. That's a school, it's actually a state thing. So, trying to get her breakfast going and then get my breakfast going and then I gotta go. Fun day at school?
Yeah,
Yep, you give me a blessing?
this thing broke.
I know, we'll fix it when I get home. Give me a kiss. Love you,
Yeah.
have a good day.
It smells like,
Coconut oil.
they smell like dirt.
I smell like dirt?
Yes!
That's rude. This is my life, guys.
So
it's 6:38 and I'm running later than usual. So in all transparency, when I film day in the life, I usually try to get up about 15 minutes earlier than I usually do because filming makes you slow. And today sleep went out. So Isabel is nowhere near sleeping through the night. She's 7 months old and she slept from when I put her down till 2, so that was about 8 to 2. And then she woke up every hour from 2 to 5 to nurse. And she's been teething and growing, and so it's been a pretty consistent pattern, at least the last 2 nights that she's been doing that. So I'm tired and extra sleep won out. I was going to sleep until my alarm at 5:45 and Isabel woke up at 5:42 and nursed, which you guys saw. So good morning. I'm on my way to work now and I have my smoothie for the morning. So I made a peanut butter banana collagen meal replacement smoothie. I'll have the link below if you guys are interested in that. And on my way to work, busy day at work as usual, as always. Today we have dance class as well. So it's a busy day and it'll be fun to bring you guys along for an updated day in the life. My face looks really red because of all the red lights in front of me right now. Wow, this is weird. But I wanted to do an updated day in the life now that we've kind of gotten a routine down. Emma's back in school. And so you guys can get a feel for what it's like to be a full-time working mom and what my life looks like almost every day. So I hope you enjoy these. You usually do. I do want to say, although I don't film my husband, I don't usually get a lot of negative comments about it, but my husband does a lot for the girls, and I don't film it because he doesn't feel comfortable with me filming it, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't do things. So he gets the girls off to daycare and school, so I get them up, get them dressed in the morning. Isabel's already back asleep. So for those of you who are like, why would you wake a sleeping baby? She's back asleep within 2 minutes after I change her, and then she gets to sleep all the way up until right before they leave, and then he puts her in the car seat, and she usually falls asleep on the way back to daycare anyways. So I help get the girls dressed in the morning, and he gets them actually loaded in the car, out the door, makes 2 stops, daycare and school, and then he goes to work. So he does do a lot in the morning too. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. So that's what's going on, and I will see you guys later. It is 9:30 and I'm going to pump for the first time today. I'm down to about 1 or 2 pumps depending on my busyness of my day. A lot of the last weeks have been just 1 pump because I've been in a lot of meetings and so it's hard to get out to pump. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done and then I'll update you guys after so you know how much milk I pumped today. All right, so here's what I pumped. I got about 3.5 there and 1.5 there. This is obviously where Isabel ate last. So now it's gonna be time for me to go back to work and I will update you guys at 2 when I leave to go pick up Emma for school. So it is 2:30 and I'm on my way to go pick up Emma from school. So I've changed my schedule a little bit because Emma's school, she has a hard pickup time of 3:15, by 3:15, and they don't have any type of aftercare program. So to accommodate that, I've changed my schedule a little bit. So I leave the office at 2:30 and then I do some work at home every night when I get back home. So kind of a weird oddity of what I'm doing right now, but it's kind of just the season we're in while Emma's in school. So I'm on my way to go pick her up and then we'll probably go get the baby today before I go home because we have dance class, so we have like a small window of time. So sometimes I'll leave Isabel at daycare because she's napping anyways, and then that way I can do some work and then I don't have to bring both girls, and it just kind of is different every day. But because we have dance tonight, we have a short window of time at home before we have to leave again. It's just easier to pick her up on the way home. So that's a lot, I know. I'm sorry, I'm a rambler. So it is 3:01 and I'm just on the block from Emma's school, so I'm gonna go pick her up. And I wanted to tell you guys about this really cool thing that her school does. I don't know if other schools do this. I shared it on our social media sites on Instagram and Snapchat, but so her school does this thing that they have these sensors on your car. So there's a little sticker on my car window, and when I pull into the parking lot, it reads my car and then it sends an email to her teacher letting her know that Emma can be dismissed. She goes from her classroom to the parent pickup line and then they release her to my car. We have a little sign on our car that I'll show you when I get to the school that matches the sign that she has, that she carries with her outside. So it's really cool because there's no line for pickup because there's multiple pickup zones based on your child's grade. And it tells them based on how many cars are in front of me what time to release her. So it's just this constant flow of parents coming and going, which is really nice, and you're just not waiting. So if your school does something cool like that, let me know in the comments below because it's awesome. Here's my sign, and then this goes in my dash as we pull up. Now we're just waiting. Should be out. Okay, let's get buckled because we got to get going. I'm just gonna pull out.
What about that thing in the car?
Oh, you're right. I can put my parent sign away now. Oh, you had computer class? So you didn't get to do 2 recesses today? Oh my goodness.
We had health today.
You did? What'd you learn about in health class?
To keep your things healthy.
Like what? How do you do that?
Carrots.
Eat carrots?
You dragged me!
Where did we stop? I went and stopped and got a coffee before I went to go get Isabel because it's a long day and I need a macchiato. And
Mom, you tricked me!
how did I trick you?
Because you were pretending the cake pop was yours! So you tricked me!
I did trick you, didn't I?
Don't trick me!
Uh-huh, you thought it was funny. I told Emma I got a cake pop, but it was just for me. Huh? Silly girl.
You tricked me!
You're a silly girl. 3:24. We're on our way to home.
How was Isabel's day?
Isabel was good. She was a little less grumpy than she was the day before, so that's good. She was sleeping when she got there, or when Mommy got there. So home it is. Then we gotta get starting on dinner, get Emma changed into dance clothes, eat, and then we have dance at 5:30. So we need to leave our house by 5, which is an hour and a half away. So 3:32. Emma's chit-chatting about life. See what's going on with little Miss today. She probably has some homework. Yep, we got a worksheet. Here's what she did today at school. So gonna work with her on that. And then let me show you Miss Isabel. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Isabel. You ready to get out your car seat? Yeah, you ready to get out your car seat? Have some snackies? Yeah. I'm gonna bring my computer with me so we can work, or Mommy can work while you're in dance class. And Sissy gonna stay with Daddy. Huh?
Dad went to get the mail.
He did.
So he's coming back.
And this one's slowly scooting off me, so.
Alright, it's 5:10.
And we're on our way to
dance. Let's do it. So we are on our way to dance.
What do you do at dance class now? You have a full hour of dance, and what are you learning?
Jazz.
Jazz, what else? Tap.
We done tap all the time.
I know, but tell them what you do. So jazz, tap, and what else?
Ballet.
Yep.
So we hide.
I will update you after.
We'll update you after.
7:07, and we just got home from dance class. Emma, you really spilled water on yourself.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna go inside and do homework, and then it's gonna be time to get ready for bed. Come on, Boo Boo Bear. Hey, loudmouth. Sissy's finishing her homework. Actually, she finished her homework. Now it's gonna be time to get ready for bed. Time to get ready for the bed. Time to get ready for the bed. See, we get your jams on. Look at these legs go. See, we get your jams on. Yes, you reckon the nights. So it is 8, I think, on the dot, 8:06. And gonna get this one in her jammies. And then get her in her bed. And Emma is getting her jams on, and then she's gonna go to bed. Usually she's in bed by now, but with it being a dance night, it's a little bit longer. So usually she's in bed by 7:30. But we're gonna get her in bed here pretty soon. We're gonna get Sissy in bed, and it's your turn to go to bed too. Kick those legs, kick those legs, kick those legs. Are you ready for the night? We got all our Wubba friends. We got 1, 2, and 3. I usually put them up here. And then she'll switch between them until she falls asleep. Or she'll just play with them. She loves her wubs. You love your wubs, don't you? Are you going to switch? It's going to be this one. And then we have the A Tot Grand. So this is the bigger one in her crib. We left our A Tot Deluxe. So we have the Grand to help with the transition for her sleeping in her crib. And her crib is in our room right now, as you guys can see. Here's my bed. And here is the crib. Because the girls share a room and this one is not sleeping through the night yet and adjusting to her crib. So it makes it easier just to have her be in our room for now. Good night, say nana YouTube. Say nana YouTube. Good night. She'll probably fall asleep here while I get Emma in bed. That's usually how it goes. And then she may wake up, one time before I go to bed at about 10. Sometimes she'll wake up and nurse. Yes, I talk about you. I talk about you. Good night, Missy girl. Good night, Missy girl. Hi. Hi. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
I love you.
I'm excited.
I'll see you in the morning.
Okay, that was the wrong one.
Oh, yep, I turned the wrong one on your sleep sheet. Your sissy's upset. I'm
Bye,
gonna go get
guys.
her. So it's about 8:30 and I look a hot mess because I am one. But Isabel just nursed and then I rocked her in the rocking chair. And now I'm gonna take a shower at about 9:45. And now I'm going to make Emma's lunch for tomorrow and then put my milk away. Then it'll be time for me to have some mommy time, which is usually like catching up on social media, relaxing, watching a show, doing nothing but quietness. Yeah, so let's see what Emma actually ate today from her lunch. So she ate all her sandwich. She ate all of her fruit. Oh, she ate it all. Good job. So I'm going to make some lunch for her now, and then she also gets a snack for school. So she has some of her yogurt raisins left. So I will refill that for her for tomorrow. So here's Emma's lunch. She'll have a little bagel sandwich, some cheddar bunnies, some Annie's fruit snacks, and then some cut up strawberries, and then a juice box, and then she'll have yogurt raisins tomorrow for her snack at school. So you guys know from earlier today that I pumped 5 ounces, so I put that in a bag, and then that's gonna go in our fridge. In our stack, you can see we got milk everywhere because Mama makes a lot of milk. So even with pumping 1 time per day, we have plenty of milk. This whole container's full. This whole container's full, and then we have these bags here too that are full. So I'll go in the freezer to add to our pile. So Emma's also asleep. She's pooped out. So it's about 8:49. And this mama is done. I will probably stay up for about another hour and then I will go to sleep because morning comes very, very fast. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're a working mom, I hope that this helped you, or if you're going to be a working mom, I hope that this video encouraged you. And we love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support.